Hey guys, BigDaddyHoffman1911 coming to you today. You know, I get asked all the time, are you an AK guy or an AR guy? Well, I got a new rifle to show you today, right here. Let's take a look at it.
Alright guys, we've got the CMMG Mutant on the table. Kind of answers that question perfectly. Are you an AK guy or an AR guy? Taking the best of both worlds, you really do combine and create a great weapon. It has some ergonomic controls for the AR, and it has that fantastic 7.62 by 39 ammo. It's really inexpensive, 30 caliber, hard hitting, just a fantastic round. And before the two that are up here right now, the CMMG Mutant and the LAR-47, you see a lot of these AR platform rifles. The problem is the magazine. So if you get a standard lower, they do make magazines that will go into a standard AR lower, but they don't necessarily feed as reliably as you'd want. It's always the magazine. The magazine is always the problem, right? So if you can get an AR platform rifle that takes an AK magazine, you're all set and ready to go. So you see, we kind of have an obsession with these kind of rifles.
You think?
Yeah. So there is the PTR 32 KFR Gen 2, and that's going to be a HK91 delayed blowback rifle, and it's going to take the 7.62 by 39 AK standard AK magazine. We've already done a review on the LAR-47. Brand new to the table is the CMMG Mutant. Yep. Here's one we haven't seen before. This is the SIG 556R. We haven't had this one out. This is going to be a piston-driven gun. We'll do a review on that one later. And then the one that kind of started it all, I guess.
Yep.
We have an Arsenal SLR 107. I don't even know what this one is.
It's a sweet AK, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it is. It's an SLR 107 FR. All right, so here's the Mutant. This thing is a beast. It's milled out of a solid piece of billet aluminum. It has all your standard AR components. They call it the MK47. This particular variant's got the Magpul furniture on it. Magpul grip, Magpul stock here. Comes with two PMags. It does not come with the optics. It does come with that full rail up there though. Key mod. This is a muzzle brake that's proprietary to CMMG, and we're just going to take it apart so you can see what really makes this thing stand apart. It's the bolt that's inside of it. Right. It's basically a 308 bolt, and we'll take out the bolt from the Rock River and compare the two. It's going to be a standard AR size bolt. All right. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous.
Sweet. It is.
You could beat somebody over the head with that. This is a giant bolt for, it looks like one right out of an AR-10.
Yeah. As Donald Trump would say, it's huge.
It is huge. Let's take the one out of the LAR.
Yeah.
A little dirty. There we go. Kind of compare the two right there.
All right.
A little dirty.
Not bad.
This one is very slick, extremely lightweight in comparison. I wish we had a scale out here. This one is a beast, and you can see the difference between the two there. Alright, so the idea here is a lot of guys will not run steel ammo in their AR-15s because they're afraid that it's going to break off the extractor or something like that. This bullet, these Russian 7.62 by 39 bullets are made of steel, right? Not brass. And this bolt is much thicker all the way around, so the chance of you breaking it using the Russian ammo is much less.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So this is going to be a standard AR bolt that's kind of milled down or opened up to fit that 7.62 by 39 round. This is just an AR-10 bolt that is going to be the same size, 30 caliber, so it basically fits in there with some modifications. So the coolest thing about rubber dummies is they're replaceable. So
Yeah.
let's toss this brand new one up. Ace fresh.
You're a destructive person. Yep. What are we going to call this one?
Rubber dummy 2.
Real creative there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, rubber dummy 2. And you see how we got rubber dummy 1 propped up there. Yeah. All right, rubber dummy to the chest. Gotta go for the head. And back to the chest. Tell you one thing, this thing feels good. It didn't rise much, you know?
It's that muzzle brake.
Yeah, I think that's really working. You gotta shoot this one.
All right.
All right, let me take a few more shots. We'll change magazines, okay? Now I can get excited. All right. Right.
See what happens with the
Sweet.
muzzle brake? There's 2 ports in the top right there. And what happens is the gas comes out of there and it pushes the front of the rifle down.
That is nice. It really is working. I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. Sweet rifle. Look at those shots, man. Some bad neck shots there.
Yeah.
All right, you got to shoot it.
It fits in there really well. There's no wobble.
All right, let's see if it'll function with that magazine.
Headshot.
Yep. Clear.
Sweet.
Okay guys, we're about 100 yards back, a little over, and I don't know what in the world Jason's got on this rifle.
All right, you guys say you always want to see distant shots, and sighting in a scope is a pain, right? So we got the ATN X-Sight, and it's gonna let us do some HD recording. It's basically a camera, night vision, all these really cool features. But basically the feature I'm looking for most is this one-shot zero. So Greg is going to shoot one time with the rubber dummy, and I'm going to use the app right here on my phone to zero in the firearm. He's gonna take a shot, and then we're gonna move the reticle. Go ahead, Greg, move, sight the gun in, there you go. You can see everything that he's doing in the rifle.
Okay.
We can zoom it in. He can zoom in here. You can see everything on my app.
All right.
There you go, Greg. And then go ahead and shoot, Greg. And then we'll zero it. And then I see how you're supposed to do. There you go.
Rubber dummy number 2, freshly painted. And that's the shots we're getting.
We're just trying to sight it in down there in the bottom of the chest. But here you go. Little group right here. I was aiming for his eyes.
You got that?
Yeah, and then this shot right here, this is a little 3-shot group right here.
Good deal. Okay guys, we really enjoyed shooting this Mutant. Very nice rifle. Barbara Dummy didn't enjoy it too good, eh? It's a great shooter. Guys, we're going to list what information we have underneath this video. Remember to keep up the fight against gun control, and as always, Big Daddy loves you. Hoorah. Take care.